Okay, this is the Game is on 100 here with a video, and in this video is my preview video of the Chicago Bears next coming up preseason game against the New York Giants. Let's get started. The Chicago Bears is going to have a challenge when they're going to be facing the New York Giants this coming Friday night. This game is going to show how the Bears can do as a team. We all know that the Bears is going to probably play their starters, is going to play the entire half of the third preseason game. That's what normally they all do. They play only a half of the half of the game. This is going to be a real test for the Bears offense. We all know that Giants' defensive line is pretty good. They got a pretty good line. We'll see how the Bears' offensive line handles the Giants' defensive line and see if they allow Cutler the protection that he needs. If all the things is what the Bears are saying, that the Bears' offensive line will be all right, then the Bears shouldn't have a problem trying to get the ball out of Cutler's hands and getting it to his receivers. If the protection scheme is good, the Bears should have no problem trying to get some points off the New York Giants. Defensive wise, the Bears is going to be not having in their safeties. Chris Conte isn't going to be playing this coming up game. It's expected that Chris Conte will be playing for the season opener on September 9th against the Colts. So they're expecting him for that game. Craig Stutz is going to fill in for Chris Conte in the game. We know Craig Stutz has been decent at times at safety for the Bears. We'll see what he can do with the starting unit. They also were saying that for the linebacking, they said with their injury to Urlacher that Blake Costanzo is going to get a look on the first team offense at middle linebacker. They're going to be like swappy between them two, Nick Roach and Blake Costanzo, to see what happens with that. If Blake Costanzo does a pretty good job at the middle linebacker, then we can expect Blake Costanzo to be Urlacher's backup at the start of the season when the season starts. Basically, this game is going to probably be a good game. I'm expecting that. Hopefully, the Bears can manage to get some points on the New York Giants. If the Bears can somehow get a lead on the Giants before their team comes off the field, I'm all happy. Then the Bears are set what they were going to do for the preseason game. Because I normally, like I said, in preseason games, I only look at the evaluation of the players. I don't care about the score. The scores don't mean shit in preseason. I just look at the progression of the players. I'm going to have an extensive look, like I said, on the offensive line. I'm going to have an extensive look at the wide receivers and see how Brandon Marshall, Alshon Jeffrey, Earl Bennett, Devin Hester does against the Giants secondary. And I'm going to want to see as Jay Cutler, see how he manages in the pocket, if he will move around in the pocket. Like we all know that Jay Cutler is mobile enough so he can get out of situations that he has the option to audible as well, unlike what happened in the past 2 years with Mike Martz. So that's one of the key things for the Bears. Jay Cutler's having this freedom like he should have had when Mike Martz was there. I know we all heard about what Mike Martz doesn't like audibles and that, but that would help Jay Cutler out if he did the audible a lot. Because, quarterbacks audible at the line all the time. We all know Peyton Manning is one of the key audible quarterbacks in the NFL. He audibles all the time. If he sees something in the play coverage, and if it doesn't work, he calls an audible and he does something that makes it work. So Cutler is allowed to have that freedom. It's all good for that. But otherwise, this is going to be a good game. I'm going to be anxiously seeing what's going to be the final outcome of this game and see how the Bears do as a team in this game. If they manage to handle the New York Giants somewhat, then the Bears season is going to probably be a good one because this is a test for the Chicago Bears for this game. And this will determine how the Bears is going to do in the season when they play up against the better teams in the league, when they would have to play Green Bay, when they would have to play Dallas, all those other teams, the good teams that the Bears have to play, that the Bears can manage to hang with these guys, the Bears could win, no doubt. I don't see that as a possibility. So we'll see where that goes, but overall, I will be posting a review of this game probably after the game. I'll see when I get that video up. You guys can be expecting that. This is the Game is on 100. I am out. Later.